Imagine looking at your bank app and your chest just tightens up. Not because you're broke, but
But because of something that happened, decades ago.
right, like maybe when you were 7 and your parents were constantly arguing about the electric bill.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
We always expect personal finance to be this pure engineering thing, just spreadsheets and budgets.
Oh yeah, just binary numbers,
Right.
right?
But step into financial psychology, and that spreadsheet completely shatters.
Because you're dealing with deeply ingrained behavioral habits. Which brings us to the mission for today's deep dive. We're pulling from this comprehensive guide on mindful wealth.
And we are focusing entirely on uncovering what they call your money scripts.
Yeah, money scripts. These are those unconscious emotional beliefs that secretly dictate how you save, spend, and basically just stress over money.
The crucial thing to understand here is why these scripts have such a massive grip on us.
I mean, they're mental shortcuts, right? Formed way before we ever earned a paycheck.
Yeah, exactly. During childhood, our brains are desperately trying to figure out how the world works.
And money just gets tangled up in all that.
Yes, tangled up with our most primal psychological needs. Things like safety, belonging, autonomy.
So if those basic needs were threatened, like if money always meant conflict at the dinner table, your brain permanently wires dollars to danger.
Yep, it's a permanent association.
It actually makes me think of, well, a smartphone.
How so?
Well, these money scripts act exactly like those background apps secretly draining your battery. You don't actively look at them.
You probably don't even remember installing them.
Right. But they silently control how your entire operating system functions.
And because they operate totally behind the scenes, we treat them as objective reality. We never stop to check the settings.
But to change your financial reality, you have to identify which specific operating system is actually running on your mental hard drive.
Which is where the research comes in. They categorize these into several distinct scripts.
Let's look at the mechanics of the 4 classic ones first. There's money avoidance.
Right, where a person subconsciously views wealth as corrupting or just bad.
So to protect their moral identity, or really just to avoid anxiety, they literally ignore their financial statements.
Which is so common. And then there's money focus and money status.
Those two are closely linked.
Very. The mechanism there is substituting external net worth for internal self-worth.
Like the subconscious belief is that accumulating more wealth will magically patch over internal insecurities.
Or instantly deliver lasting happiness. But it's an unwinnable race.
Yeah, I bet. And then you have money vigilance.
Right, that anxious constant saving where you never quite feel safe, so you just stockpile cash.
But our source guide introduces 2 new scripts to this mix. The ultimate goal is mindful wealth, obviously.
Where you finally treat money purely as a neutral tool to align with your personal values.
Right. But the other new one is the money miser. And, I mean, I'm getting caught up on this a bit. Well, isn't a money miser really just a highly disciplined, extreme version of money vigilance? I mean, they sound fundamentally identical.
It's easy to blur them together, sure, but there is a really profound psychological distinction there.
Okay, what is it?
Vigilance is a logical attempt to build security. You save carefully because you want a functional safety net.
Okay, that makes sense.
But miserliness crosses the line into self-harm. It's an irrational trauma response driven by really deep-seated fear.
Wait, self-harm? Like, how so?
Well, think of someone refusing to turn on the air conditioning during an incredibly dangerous heat wave.
Oh, wow.
Or skipping a necessary medical procedure just to avoid spending money they comfortably have in the bank.
So a vigilant person protects their life with savings.
Exactly, and a miser endangers their life to protect their savings. The fear just completely overrides basic survival.
That really reframes things. I mean, whether you're avoiding your bills to dodge anxiety or chasing a promotion to feel worthy.
Or refusing to go to the doctor to save a few bucks.
Right, you aren't making rational math decisions. You are literally reading from a script written by a frightened or observant child decades ago.
Yeah, we convince ourselves we're making logical adult choices in the present moment.
Completely oblivious to the fact that a past version of ourselves is actually holding the pen.
It's wild but true.
We always want clear binary answers, but the truth is so often hidden in the murky waters of our past.
Definitely.
So I'll leave you with this to think about. Look at the last 3 purchases you made, or maybe avoided making.
Oh, that's a great exercise.
Yeah, peel back the practical, logical excuses you gave yourself. Which childhood script is actually holding your credit card right now?